Jackie, I want to talk a little bit about the parents' role in all of this. There's a big ask of parents in being true partners with us, and being part of a family. Talk a little bit about, as an early childhood educator, as our lead for early childhood, what do you want from the preschool and early parents? What's the best, most positive way in which they can be engaged as parents in our school community?
We truly believe, everyone that teaches here, and you, that in order for us to be truly successful, parents need to be partners with us. It doesn't just mean paying tuition. It means driving for field trips. It means coming into the classroom and actually, if they have an area of expertise, sharing it with the children. Communication is key. I feel like it's really important for parents and teachers to have a constant communication, not just those 2 or 3 conferences that are scheduled during the year. We love when our grandparents come in and read stories with the kids. The kids love it. We all kind of have to be on the same page. Parents choose the school for a reason, and hopefully it's the same reason that I've been here for over 30 years, to help their child be the very best that they can be as a whole person, not just academically, but as their whole well-being. We encourage involvement in our PTO. We have many family kinds of activities that go on throughout the school year. The kids love to be here. We encourage them to attend as many of those as possible.
All of that family involvement, that family engagement isn't just showing up and dropping your kid off and picking your child up and answering emails when the teacher nags you enough. It's really much more. I'm an active, engaged participant in the life of this school. I am going to not just show up for events, but I'm going to volunteer for events. I'm going to promote the fundraising because we're a not-for-profit.
Right.
We need help financially whenever we ask for it. We're not asking because we're paying our teachers huge salaries. We're asking because we are trying to create a sustainable future for an enterprise that we really believe in. One of the things that's really important in that is being part of that process with your child, participating fully in intake conferences, helping us understand who your child is as best we can so that we can make really meaningful goals at the beginning of the year for where we want to see your child grow. And then participating fully in the process folios, which is our way of talking about progress, our way of talking about reading progress, math progress, social emotional progress in terms of who your child is as a creative human being. Not seeing that as a burden to have your child talk to you about their process folio, but seeing it as a privilege, as an honor that we're creating structures in which your child is talking to you about themselves as a learner and what matters to them. Being fully engaged in that process and helping us how to continue to improve it. So I think that sense of active participation and full engagement, it's not necessarily always easy, but it's really a privilege to be a whole entire community coming together and sharing. And there's one other thing that I understand from Spectrum's history is really important about parent involvement. The children that your child is spending time with are their friends, and their parents can become your friends, and you can become even more engaged in the community of adults. So if we have parent nights where we're going to take care of your kids, so you get to go out and have a good time and get to know each other as parents, that's very, very exciting. In this time in which we're coming out of isolation and coming out of a pandemic, building back relationships, especially this coming year, is super, super important. And I know for sure, based on our strategic planning, that we're going to have a lot of opportunities for parent engagement and a lot of outreach for parents who are here and being part of a broader community in a real meaningful way.